Hi there, today we're going to take a look at the text leveler, and the text leveler will take any text and adapt it for any grade level. I can choose a 6th grade reading level. Perhaps I have text or I have a PDF that for an 8th grade class that I want to adjust slightly to make it easier for a student to be able to read it. I can either copy and paste the text here. I can also use the microphone, believe it or not, if I wanted to just read something. Let's say I had a paper copy and not a digital copy. But I can also click on that attachment icon and I can upload a PDF, a Microsoft Word document, a PowerPoint presentation, an image, and it will level the text. If you have a Google document, you can select Google Drive and select the document. You can also do this with Microsoft OneDrive, or you can even go to a website. Now, in this case, I have selected a solar event article that I want my students to be able to read. If I scroll down, I can see that it's probably a little bit higher than I want it to be. So I am going to do two things here. Because I am using Chrome, I can actually click on reading mode. Okay, and here on the right hand side, I can copy and paste this text. This is actually the article without any of the ads. All right, so that's one way that I can do it. Or I can simply copy and paste the link. I'm just going to go back, and this is why I like to have my text in reading mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all of the text that's in this section. Copy this, go back to MagicSchool, and instead of using the website, I'm just going to paste the text. Okay, and I'll clean this up just because I know that I don't need this down here. So I'm going to go ahead and click generate. All right, and that cleaned it up quite a bit. That looks much better, and of course I'm going to give it a quick read through to make sure that this is something that makes sense and it actually did do what I needed it to do, but it looks pretty clean. If I wanted to go and edit the prompt and maybe make this for a lower level, so there's a couple things that you need to know. If I click on edit prompt, then it will overwrite. It will overwrite what I've already had created. So maybe I don't want to do that. I'm going to hide the prompt, and instead I'm going to say, can you level this text for 3rd grade? Alrighty, and you can see that the wording is a little bit different. Okay, and again, I'm not asking it to summarize for me. I'm not asking it to rewrite the text for me. I'm just asking it to re-level. No, it's definitely different. You can see that the vocabulary it's using is different here. It can influence power grids, communication systems, airline operations. And in this section down here where it's leveling the text for 3rd grade, it affects power, communication, airplanes, and GPS. So the vocab is a little bit different. Okay, you can see that even the solar event descriptions are simpler in the 3rd grade example. This is what it will do when you are using the text leveler, which, by the way, again, you can use with images, you can use with websites, you can use copy and paste with text and Google Documents. So that's the first thing to note, is that the text leveler will change the level of the text, but it won't summarize and it won't rewrite for you.